The question is, solve each of the inequations given below and represent its solution set on a number line. So the sub question is A1, 2x minus 1 is greater than or equal to x plus 7 minus x by 3 greater than 2. Here x belongs to real numbers. Okay, as you can see here, two inequality signs are there. First one is here and the second one is here. So we will split this whole inequation into two parts. First part is 2x minus 1 is greater than or equal to x plus 7 minus x by 3. This is the first part. And the next part is x plus 7 minus x by 3 greater than 2. This way we must split. We must take the second part in common to both of the linear inequations. Okay. Now let us solve the first one. Right here 2x minus 1 greater than or equal to 3. Now we will take the LCM here, so it becomes 3x plus 7 minus x. This is equal to, we will cross multiply 3 into 2x minus 1 greater than or equal to 3x minus x. It is what? 2x plus 7 as it is. Now 3 2s are 6x, 3. Now minus 3 1s are 3 greater than or equal to 2x plus 7. Now this is equal to 6x. We will shift this 2x here, so it becomes minus 2x, right? This is greater than or equal to sign as it is. Then 7 minus 3 becomes plus 3 here. So what we are doing, that we are taking all the variables on one side. We are taking all the terms of x on one side, so that it becomes easier for us to solve. Now 6 minus 2 is what? 4. So 4x greater than or equal to 7 plus 3, 10. Now x greater than or equal to 10. Here it is multiplied by 4. 4 is multiplied with x. So when we want to shift it to the either side to get the value of x, it becomes divided by 4. 10 divided by 4. Now 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4. So I can write here that x is greater than or equal to 5 by 2. What is 5 by 2? You see, it is mixed fraction. Write it as mixed fraction. This is improper. We can make it mixed fraction. So it will be x is greater than 2 1 by 2. That is 2 and a half. Now the next part we will solve. So we will solve this also as it is, taking the LCM as 3. Then it will be 3 into x, 3x plus 7 minus x, 7 minus x greater than 2. Now what is 3x minus x? It is 2x plus 7 greater than, we will multiply this with 2. We are cross multiplying here also. So 3 into 2. Now 2x plus 7 is greater than 3 2s are 6. Now let's keep this variable of x here only and shift this 7 to the other side. So it becomes 6 minus 7. Now this is equal to 2x. What is 6 minus 7? Minus 1. Now let's shift this 2 here. So it becomes minus 1 by 2. So this is the number line. Here between 2 and 3 you can see 2 and a half, and between 0 and minus 1 by 2 is there. Now in this number line we will locate both this part of the inequation and this part of the inequation. Okay, so first let us go for x greater than minus 1 by 2. Okay, now whenever there is greater than, it means ahead, right? And whenever there is less than, it means behind. Okay, remember this, always remember this, that whenever there is greater than, it means ahead, and less than means behind. Now x greater than minus 1 by 2, so minus 1 by 2 is here, and we will put here hollow circle. Why hollow circle? Because we want to show that minus 1 by 2 is not included in x. So for showing this, we put here hollow circle. All the elements which are ahead of minus 1 by 2 are included in x. So that's why we have put here hollow circle. Now it is greater than sign, so we will take this number line from here, and it goes till infinity, it goes. And the second thing is that x is greater than or equal to 2 1 by 2. Where is 2 1 by 2? It is here. So you see it is here. We will put here dark circle. Why? Because we want to show that 2 1 by 2 is included in x, right? Now this question is a bit different. You may feel that x is less than 2 1 by 2, then it will come from here, this line will come from here and will end till here. But it is not like that. X is greater than or equal to 2 1 by 2. So for this number line also, for this part also, the number line is ahead. So we will write it, we will draw it like this, ahead of 2 1 by 2. Now if you notice in this problem, x is not closed between the two limitations, 2 1 by 2 and minus 1 by 2. But in every other problem you see, like in this problem you can see minus 1 by 2 is less than or equal to x, which is less than 5. So x is closed between these two limitations, minus 1 and 5 is closed between them. But the problem which we are solving here, x is not closed between the two limitation. X is greater than minus 1 by 2 also, it is greater than 2 1 by 2 also. So what we have to do in this condition is that we have to take the common elements from both the two parts of this inequation. From this inequation there are two parts, right? From these two parts we have to take the common elements. Like you see here, what we will do, first I will rub this. Is the graph of x greater than minus 1 by 2, it starts from here and goes all the way till infinite. And similarly this graph for x greater than or equal to 2 1 by 2, it starts from 2 1 by 2 and all the way goes till infinite, right? Now in such cases, whenever the x is not closed, we have to take the common elements. I told you what are the common element between this graph and this graph. This graph it starts from here and goes all the way till infinite, and this graph also, it starts from here and goes all the way till infinite. So the common part between this and this is this. It starts from here and goes till infinite, and we will not take this part, right? We will not take this part. Why? Because this part is not included in this graph x greater than 2 1 by 2. So whatever the common elements are there between these two graphs, we will take them. So the answer, so the solution, so the representation of the elements is, it starts from here 2 1 by 2 and goes all the way till infinite. So the graph for the linear inequation 2x minus 1 greater than x plus 7 minus x by 3 greater than 2 is this. This is the graph. And now we will write down the solution set. Let's see how we write down the solution set of it. Solution set is equal to x is such that x belongs to real numbers, right? X belongs to real numbers. And now how we will write it? See, in other problems the x is enclosed such that, like you see here in the solution set, minus 3 less than or equal to x, which is less than 3. Here both the signs are less than, right? So, but in this graph there are not the same signs. If we want to place the x in the middle, we have to change the sign. We can write this x greater than minus 1 by 2 as minus 1 by 2. The sign changes because we are shifting both the numbers, both the terms on the other side. So the sign changes to x. Now we can write it like this: minus 1 by 2 is less than x, which is greater than or equal to 1 by 2. So this is the solution set. You can see that there are two different inequalities, and this type is not there anywhere here. You can see here there are two similar inequalities, right? Similar, but here, since this problem is different, so the inequalities are like this: minus 1 by 2 less than x, which is greater than or equal to 1 by 2. So this is the answer for this question.